Good morning. So starting this video off at my house, which is maybe a first. I don't think I've ever done it in my house. I don't know. Anyway, the reason I'm starting it off here is because I want to show why I want to raise the front of the speed. Because every morning when I back out of my driveway, this isn't like the sole reason. It's because when I take turns too, it's like, but I'll show that later. Anyway, every time I back out of my driveway, I hit that little lip right there. And usually there's a car right here too, so I can't really get that much angle on it. So let me just show you why I'm raising it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that new battery rips. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make this like as not bad as possible. I've had some really bad ones, but I'll try and keep her pretty safe here. I'm not gonna lie, that one really wasn't that bad, but if you heard it scraping before I even hit that, that's because there's a little tiny dip in my driveway in the corner, and it's usually really bad when I hit that. Hopefully the camera picked up that sound of that, but I took that one pretty light. Let me take a turn, that way you can hear what happens, because it's annoying. Let's get the windows down. Real nice today. Well, kind of. It is 79. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go, I'll turn the camera back on when I'm turning, and you can hear what it sounds like. There's a little morning spool. I'm not giving it the sauce, so hopefully you can hear that. Okay, we're turning. I don't even think you'd... Oh! I hope you can hear this. It's just like, I honestly think it might be possible. If you didn't hear that, by the way, just take my word on it. I honestly think it might be possible to just roll maybe roll the fender like thin enough that it's not gonna rub when I turn. I think that's the only part it's rubbing. I can't tell if it's hitting the fender liner or not. It's like really close. I think I'm gonna raise it up either way, because if I'm raging a back road and I hit a pothole, it's not gonna be good. And plus if I raise it up just a little bit, it's gonna take a little bit of angle off those axles, because I already tore a boot. I'm actually gonna wait for it to cool down for a little bit. Not cool down. I'm gonna wait till this afternoon. So I'm gonna go do some other stuff right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually primer now, right here. And right up here actually. Jeez. It's rubbing it off pretty good. I don't wanna go higher though, because maybe I'll just raise it like this much and then roll it. That's probably what I'll do. Maybe take the fender liner out. Okay, so as you can probably tell, it's a completely different day. I've actually been trying to do this for the past couple days, but it's been raining, so, and it's still wet out. So I'm gonna still try and, I actually have an idea, because I figured out where it rubs. So we're gonna pull around back right now, and we're gonna see if this is gonna work. And yeah, it should be interesting. By the way, I'm giving away a t-shirt. So all you have to do, follow me on Instagram, like this video, and comment whatever you want, and you'll be entered. So anyway, let's pull around back. Look at this temperature. Oh my gosh, it's starting to get cold, and that's not cool. But let me just tell you, when winter rolls around and there's snow on the ground, there's gonna be so many videos of drifting the speed. It's gonna be sick content, so that's gonna be the coolest thing. Anyway, so I kind of want to lower the rear today. I'm not fully decided. I'm already maxed out. Wow, you can't, wow, yeah, look at that, nice and rusty. Anyway, I'm already maxed out, so I would have to remove a collar on the spring, but I think I might do it just to get down here, because there's still plenty of room. I'm not gonna rub if I do that, and I can still rage this thing. So anyway, let me grab the tool that I think is gonna work for this front, and yeah, it's either gonna go really good or really bad. Ignore the long bolt. I lost the actual bolt for it. Wow, this thing is in there. Okay, this should work. So I'm pretty sure at this point, you all know what I'm about to do. I need to get the wheel a little straight, it's a little crooked, and I also need to, wow, look at that. Big bummer there, there's some chipped paint. I wonder if that's from rubbing. Well, it's not a big bummer, I really don't care that much, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna jack the front up because this is obviously not gonna work. It's just gonna crush the fender, and I need to turn the wheel straight. Boom! That'll be better. This will be interesting. I'm just sending it, no jack. If it works, it works. I hope it does. And if this fixes my rubbing issue, hey, that's all that matters. So let's give it a shot. To be honest, I don't think it's doing anything. Oh, there goes my bumper. Oh my goodness, did I break that? It did, but now the fender line, I'm taking the fender liner out. And I'm raising it. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna have to raise it up because where I'm rubbing at is honestly this outer far edge, so it's not gonna make a difference. I really don't wanna raise it, but gotta do what you gotta do. And then the rear, yeah, we're definitely gonna lower the rear today and get this thing stanced out and ready for some back road raging. Okay, so as you can probably tell, everything's rusty, which is normal for speeds. We are maxed out. So the plan is I'm just gonna take off one of these collars. I would take off two, but I don't wanna go too low because I need it to be functional. So we're just gonna take off this collar right here, and then theoretically, it should be good. The only thing I'm worried about is having to take off this whole entire lower control arm because I just don't want to do that. So anyway, I'll just try and adjust this. I need to break that loose, twist this down, get all the tension off that before I mess with it at all. So got my BC racing wrenches. Let's go, brother. Get these clean here before I go twisty twist. All right, sorry about the train, but I'm not that surprised. This at full length is not enough to get this out. So we're just gonna pop this bolt off, pull that out, take the collar off, readjust that, and the rear will be perfect, and then I'll undercoat it. Okay, well, that was a major pain. So it's out, as you can see. Look at all the stuff that's flying off. I'm just gonna get the whole car undercoated at some point, but this is gonna be a long time down the road because this rust is just ridiculous. New spring, lower control arms, and I don't know. Anyway, back to what I'm doing. I'm just taking this collar off. Actually, I'll just take the top collar off because this looks like it cradles the spring a little bit, and then we'll crank it all the way up. That's gonna be a big difference. Wow. We removed this much, so this should drop it a lot in the rear. Hopefully this solves my rake issue, and once I raise the front, it should be absolutely perfect. So anyway, let's get this back in. So here's the problem. This is all the way maxed out and the spring is still loose. So I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just run this one. It is thicker. I don't know. I didn't think this was gonna be a problem, but it is. So. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put it back to the way it was because with barely any lift on the suspension, it gets loose, and I don't want to be raging this thing on back roads. Hit a big jump, let's say, not jump, but enough to lift it up high enough that this gets loose and maybe sits back crooked or something. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it, so I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of like BC and see if they make springs, or not springs, shocks that extend farther down. I know they make extreme low kits for most of their cars, so I'll see if that's a possibility. For now, I'm just gonna put it back to normal, revert everything I just did, and yeah, so rip to me. And oh my, hold on. And bam, exactly to where it started. Great. Time to do the front, and instead of using that giant bar, I'm gonna use this little small one, and I'm just gonna roll and like push against it at the same time. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully I don't ruin my fenders, but yeah, that's the plan. Okay, rolling was actually really successful. This lip is really thin now, and I don't think it's gonna rub as much. I'm just gonna take the wheel off and raise the thing because I'm tired of messing around with this. So wheels coming off, raising it, same thing the other side, done. Gonna go rip it, hopefully it doesn't rub. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And to make it all better, it's now raining on me, so, well, slightly misting, but it's definitely gonna start raining, so yeah, it's going great. Dun, dun, dun. Both sides torn axle boots. That's why I gotta raise this thing. It's such a bummer. So the axles themselves are fine, but maybe I'll just reboot them. I don't know. That sucks. I knew it was gonna happen though, so I can't be mad at I can't be mad, but anyway, yeah, let's raise this up. Okay, so I only raised it about the thickness of this bit, and hopefully that's enough. Gonna do the same the other side, and then like I said, just gotta tuck this real quick, and then we should be good. Okay, so I actually had to jack it up in order to get the wheel on, so that's a good sign already that it's gonna be a little higher. That's kind of perfect. I'm gonna go do the other side real quick, and I'll just time lapse the whole thing. I also gotta roll it, so yeah. Let's set up a time lapse, knock the other side out, and then we'll go for a drive. Dun, dun, dun. Round 2, axle boot. This one's actually a lot worse. Lot of grease out on that one, so definitely have to get those replaced soon. Quite the bummer. I got some food, so I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible here. Oh yeah, I can't beat Chick-fil-A. Here we go, moment of truth. This side, pretty good fitment. I'm cool with it. Can't even get a finger. You can probably get one bent finger in there. This side, oh, perfect, one bent finger. We're good to go. These sides are even. Rears are obviously the same because they're both maxed out. So let's torque the lugs and let's go drive her around. Since some parts of the road are really damp, I'm gonna save the like toge, I guess you would say, runs for this weekend. So there'll be a video of that coming soon. Have some weird noise. It's in the back. No, it's not. That's not what you want to hear. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna slow down when I take this turn. Let's see if I rub. Okay, so for some reason the back's rubbing. That didn't rub at all though. So that's weird. Anyway, let's go find some roads we can rage a little bit. Okay, if this car can handle this road, then we're set for this weekend, because the roads I'm going on are a lot smoother. So let's get the camera in my mouth. So talking's gonna sound real weird, just saying. Camera's going in my mouth. Oh, I just raged that road and the camera flopped down, as you probably saw. So I'm gonna pull over, mount this camera up somewhere that'll hold. I don't have any mounts or anything. Somewhere that'll hold and hit that again. But that felt insane. I was ripping. Oh yeah. Okay, so hopefully that was like okay footage. I'm sorry. I'm definitely gonna have better footage whenever I record this next video going to rip back roads. Anyway, it was absolutely ripping. Didn't rub. I think it maybe rubbed a tiny bit on some big bumps, but like I said, that road is really bumpy. So if it's not rubbing on that or barely rubbing on that, I'm gonna be okay for wherever I go. So yeah, speed's good. I'm stoked. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn this car into a back road ripper. Next thing I wanna do, and that's Cork Sport big brake kit. I don't know if I know I have some people that have speeds that watch the channel a lot. If you guys have big brake kits, please let me know what you think of them, because I'm really tempted to just send it on the big brake kit, because that's the one thing this thing's lacking for sure, is really good brakes. And I'm so beyond hype. This doesn't rub, can't even explain it. All right, let's see what was rubbing here. Oh, just this little piece right here. Are you kidding me? Just this little guy. I can break that off with my finger. That's so funny. Cool, that's that. This side, didn't hear anything funky, looks good. This side looks good. And like I said, bent finger fitment. vent finger fitment. Let's go. So that's that with this video. Perfect height. I'm super stoked that I can be this kind of low. It's not as low as it was, you know, but you know, anyway. If anyone can help me out with the rear, please let me know. Let me know if it's okay to run it if it's loose in the air but tight on the ground. I don't know. I'm gonna do an oil change probably tomorrow before I go rage this weekend. That way it's got good oil, and I might do some spark plugs, so stay tuned for that video. And yeah, I think that's it. Also got to do the wheel wells because it's getting cold and that means snow is coming, and I don't want rust, any more rust. It's already got rust a lot, as you saw. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you're hyped for the rage video. So peace out.